Hi, my name is Raymond Tirrell, and I am the author of A Lamb Among Lions. And I'm really excited about making this video, and I'm humbled that you stopped by long enough for me to tell you a little bit about my book. It is my autobiography, and it's a fictional autobiography because I've used fictional characters to tell a real story. There have been many books written about drug addiction, many books written about spiritual warfare, and God knows there have been many love stories that are written. Well, A Lamb Among Lions is all three of those put together into one. It's the story of two drug addicts, Luke and Megan, that fall in love and start using cocaine again, and soon find themselves at the very heart of a spiritual battle, a war between heaven and hell. When heaven is informed that two of hell's demons are assaulting Luke and Megan, God sends Avilon. He dispatches Avilon, his top, mightiest warrior angel, to rescue them and bring them back to the kingdom of light, back to the safety of God's kingdom. There are two stories in the book. There's two stories interacting at the same time. The one story, of course, Luke and Megan's day-to-day life as two drug addicts. And the secondary story is the spiritual battle that's happening in the background, the war between God's angels and heaven and hell's demons. This is the part that you see, you read about, but Luke and Megan, of course, can't see it. You see what's coming around the bend, but they don't. The book is broken down into three parts. Part one is the tragedy, Luke's tragic fall from grace into the dark world of drug addiction, which rises to the battle between the angels and the demons and the fight for Luke's soul. And part two is the rescue, his rescue from hell. And part three is where Luke has this incredible encounter with God and discovers his purpose in life. You'll laugh and you'll cry. I wrote A Lamb Among Lions because I wanted to show or expose the spiritual battle that occurs in the addict's life, in the drug addict's life, and the consequences that arise from that. I had a great time writing this story. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. But I had a lot of fun too. You'll laugh and you'll cry. And at the end, you'll realize why it was so important that I tell this story. www.xlibris.com. There are story excerpts that you can go to this website and read a little bit about the story, okay? And also, if you choose to buy the book, I would be greatly appreciated. The telephone number is 888-795-4274. Again, my name is Raymond Tirrell, and thank you very much for taking the time and letting me tell you a little bit about my book. Godspeed.